What up? 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 How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling out there? What up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pull up, man. Pull up, man. Let's get this thing rocking. You heard? Let me know where y'all are tapping in from, man. Let me know where y'all are tapping in from. And we about to get into it, man. Let me know where y'all are tapping in from. Also, for the new people coming in the live, make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. I got my handle pinned right here in the comments. So make sure y'all follow me on Twitter, man. I'm trying to get nobody told me that Twitter is a place where you go to get cussed out. My God, I just recently started posting on Twitter, and my God. Anyway, Texas in the building, DMV in the building. Where else we got? Tokyo in the building, New York City in the building. I might say, yeah, it's bad, bro. Yeah, it's really bad. What else we got? Twitter's not a safe place. I think we got Virginia Beach in the building. What up? What else we got? Baldwin Hills. What up? Dallas. What's good? Yes, sir. SoCal in the building. What's good? Hawaii. What up? Clarksville, Boston, Massachusetts. What's good? Yes, sir. ATL. What up? Shout out to the ATL, man. Where else we got? Ontario in the Canada in the building. Nigeria in the building. What else we got? I'll give a few more shout outs. Vegas, DMV, Australia. What's good? What's good? All right. So as people are pulling up to the live, man, I want to give a shout out to my guy, Too Raw for TV, aka Darth Apocalypse. Shout out to Buffalo, New York, man. Houston in the building. So he did a show on something that I saw earlier today, but unfortunately I forgot to save the link of it. So when I was watching his show again, he was talking about it. Luckily for me, I was able to find the link of this topic. And then I was able to find the audio. So as you guys know, the Lakers, one second, the Lakers, the Lakers, they've been making a lot of moves. I'm even hearing that they're going after Jonathan Kuminga, right? They just signed somebody a few minutes ago. I don't remember. Let me just check right here. The Lakers just signed someone. Give me a second. Where did I see that? I think it was on. Let me see. Was it Shams' account? They just signed someone, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they signed. Was it Kevin Kevon Looney, right? The former Golden State Warrior. So that's a nice centerpiece, not centerpiece, but another center to pick up as well. So the Lakers have been very active. Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to the Bahamas. Shout out to y'all and Ottawa, Canada. So they've been very, very active in the free agency market. But guys, let's talk about why we're here. The fact of the matter is this: the LeBron camp right now is scrambling because they're trying to look for who to point blame to so they can deflect from the fact that the Lakers essentially show LeBron James the door. And now the people that they're going after are Rob Pelinka and Kobe Bryant. They're now beginning to say that Rob Pelinka sabotaged sabotaged LeBron James because of the way that he got kicked off the Lakers, but also it was reported that when LeBron James approached the Lakers for like a 2-year, I think $100 million contract, Rob Pelinka allegedly told LeBron James, "Do you think you're Kobe Bryant?" So I want to play the video for you now. We're getting this from Twitter, and I want to play the video here from these guys. The name of the show is called Sports Grid. Sports Grid. Let me see if I can put it up here for you guys so you guys can see. Let me see if I can get the volume right. So this is the show right here. All right. So take a listen to what these guys said.
Do you think there's something to this? Rob Pelinka, the general manager of the Lakers, was Kobe Bryant's agent. And, there are reports there that, he wanted to get $50 million a year over the next 2 years. And he wanted celebration tours out the door And Rob Pelinka reportedly was like, "Who do you think you are, Kobe Bryant?" And I was just wondering on the way out the door if that's more about pushing him out the door than it is about embracing him, because you said they didn't earn it to have him come back on the league minimum. I just wonder if Rob really wanted that ending for him in Los Angeles, or he was protecting Kobe Bryant's legacy.
But that's embarrassing if that's how Rob Pelinka is moving, because that's not in the Lakers franchise best. Let's be very clear. LeBron James is not a ceremonial player. He's not Dirk Nowitzki, who was added into the All-Star game in his final season while averaging 4 points a game. LeBron James was the best player on the Lakers in a playoff series win over the Rockets as one of the biggest round one underdogs. That's who LeBron James is. LeBron James has won a finals MVP for this organization. That's who LeBron James is. He finished 6th in MVP voting 2 years ago. So I understand he's 42. But if Rob Pelinka is making decisions based on protecting someone who, of course, means, but that's Kobe welcomed him in when he came, right? I think what it is LeBron was an excuse for a GM who, quite frankly, just relies on luck. Luka was luck. LeBron showing up had nothing to do with Pelinka. He wanted to be a Laker, probably because of Kobe and Magic Johnson, obviously. So he was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll just say I'm doing nothing because it's LeBron's fault. And then LeBron left, and in a day, he traded for Walker Kessler, paid him a max deal that Utah wasn't going to pay.
Okay, so you heard the audio there. We'll play it for you guys again in a few seconds here. What are my thoughts about this? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if the LeBron fan base are a group of people that we need to be taken seriously. Because if we're being honest, LeBron fans are not serious people. For the simple fact that they think that their guy deserves anything at all that is comparable to what Kobe Bryant received from the Lakers really speaks to the delusion of the LeBron fan base, and frankly, the delusion of LeBron James himself. Let's just call a spade a spade. Let me get this straight. LeBron actually thought that he was going to get treated the same way Kobe Bryant was going to get treated on his way off the Lakers. Let's just think about this for a second. Don't forget that Jeannie Buss wanted to trade LeBron a few years ago. Maybe some of y'all don't know. She wanted to trade him. Why? Because she felt like he was ungrateful for them drafting his son. LeBron goes to the Lakers and in 8 years accomplishes nothing on the level of what Kobe did for the franchise, but then expects that they give him a farewell package where they pay him $100 million for 2 years to show their gratitude toward. Like, I don't understand this, and really, this is kind of like the underlying issue here. Don't think it's not a thing. Don't think that LeBron being on the Lakers, he doesn't know that this is a thing within the fan base. Don't think that is something that the LeBron fans resent about the Lakers. And my question is this, guys. How could you guys have honestly thought that LeBron would go to LA and challenge Kobe's legacy in LA? Just how demented and deranged are you guys as a fan base? Y'all actually thought that this dude was going to go to LA and somehow the fan base was going to accept him? What were y'all thinking? What was he thinking? And now, after they done finished attacking Rob Pelinka, now they're saying that, oh, it's because he was trying to save Kobe. What What did LeBron do in LA that would have threatened Kobe Bryant's legacy? For God's sakes. Kobe brought 5 titles to the Lakers. Rob Pelinka got them that championship team. He got them Russell Westbrook when they asked for it. They got Anthony Davis. They got Luka Doncic. They got his son. They had a whole bunch of clutch clients signed to the team. But Rob was trying to sabotage LeBron's career because he didn't want him to catch Kobe Bryant? What is next? What is next? This is tantamount to LeBron Jordan and Chicago Bulls. He goes there for 8 years. He wins 1 title. And then is like, well, I should get paid what Michael Jordan got paid on his way out. And the Chicago Bulls don't appreciate what I brought to the franchise. What were the Chicago Bulls before me? This is how like out of it this fan base is. These people are out of their minds. And the media is pissed off at the Lakers. They all want the Lakers to fail. That's why every time you turn around, they're talking about the Lakers. They made a whole bunch of horrible decisions. The Lakers are not going anywhere. They made a whole bunch of mistakes. It's all hate because they don't like the fact that the Lakers jettisoned their favorite media darling in LeBron. That's why they're pissed off at the Lakers. That is why they're saying that every single move the Lakers made was the wrong move. This is why we're now talking about, the Lakers signed a bunch of white boys. When was the last time anybody anywhere said something like that? Since we've been talking basketball. Seriously. Didn't we just watch Nikola Jokic win a championship a few years ago? Where was this talk about, you can't win a championship with a white boy? Like, I'm confused. When was this the talk? Now, all of a sudden, the Lakers signed a whole bunch of white boys and you expect to win a title, like as if we didn't just watch Nikola Jokic, who's white, lead the Denver Nuggets to a title a few years ago. I don't understand the point that these people be trying to make. Wasn't Nikola Jokic regarded for the last 3-4 years as the best player in the NBA? Hasn't he been white all this time? So when did being a white basketball player all of a sudden stop you from excelling in the NBA? This is just a bunch of bullshit. It's just a bunch of bullshit. And now they're pissed off at the Lakers franchise, but I don't care. They can go kick rocks for all I care. For the new people coming in, let me just read this comment before we play the video again. It says LeBron James wasn't going to be bigger than Kobe, but he did bring LA a chip. Now, every year the Lakers don't win, it will shine more light to LeBron saving LA. Okay, fine. Let's run with this. Let's run with this thought process. Couldn't we also look at it in the reverse? LeBron stayed with the Lakers for 8 years, right? And every other year that he stayed, it showed just how bad his tenure with the Lakers was compared to Kobe Bryant, who won 5. Can't we just flip it in that way as well? The man spent 8 years and won 1 title. Kobe Bryant spent 20 years and won 5. So doesn't that make him look worse compared to Kobe Bryant? Seriously. Doesn't that make him look worse compared to what Kobe was able to help accomplish with the organization? Seriously. I'm confused. Kobe spent 20 years there, helped deliver 5 championships. If you do the average on that, that means Kobe was winning a title every 4 years. Every 4 years. At this rate, LeBron would be winning a title every 10 years. That's if he would have stayed and won another one. So if you compare him to what Kobe did, doesn't that make him look worse as a Laker? I'm just saying, since we want to go down this hypothetical path. And I'm going to play the sound for the people that just tune into the live. LeBron James is a better player than Even LeBron James knows he's not a better player than Kobe Bryant. Even LeBron James knows he's not a better basketball player. I was never convinced of that. At no point in time watching both of their careers did I ever say, damn, I think LeBron is a better player than. I never thought that at any point in time. Just the other night, I was watching some highlights that just popped up on my computer of, I'm going to read your comment in a second, James, of LeBron James playing in Miami when he was with the Miami Heat. That's when they said he was in his prime. Dog, he ain't looked nothing like Kobe in 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09. He wish he looked that good as a basketball player. He wishes. Was he athletic as hell? Absolutely. He was an athletic freak of nature. But in terms of a basketball player, he's not seeing that guy. That Miami LeBron or whatever you want, he's not seeing any one of those early 2000 Kobe. He's not seeing any of them. He not seeing number 8. He not seeing early number 24. He not seeing none of those dudes. Not at all. Go back and watch Kobe in 03, 04, 05, 06, and you pull up the year where you saw LeBron play better basketball than that. Let me get through these comments, man. James said, man, this is when I wish Kobe was here because this is diabolical. He really think that he's going to try to sabotage Kobe's legacy. This is his town. That's Kobe's city, and you think fans of Kobe Bryant going to let that happen. Appreciate the comment, fam. This is from Mam 7. Shout out to you as always. The 1986 Boston Celtics were one of the best teams of all time. They were up there with the 96 Bulls, 87, 83 Sixers, 89 Pistons, and 2001 Lakers. We got to throw in Hakeem Olajuwon's team in there as well. Appreciate the comment. So let me play the video for y'all again, man. For the new people, for the people that didn't see it. So this is the video here. Let me just play it for y'all. Clutch talking point circles back to Kobe or Michael Jordan. Yes. One thing I know for sure is Kobe would have way more than 3.5 rings if he played on a super team stack. LeBron James been on the last 20 years. Let me play the video.
Yes, you tell me if you think I'm crazy or do you think there's something to this? You know, Rob Pelinka, the general manager of the Lakers, was Kobe Bryant's agent. And, there are reports there that, he wanted to get $50 million a year over the next 2 years. And he wanted celebration tours out the door. And Rob Pelinka reportedly was like, who do you think you are, Kobe Bryant? And I was just wondering, on the way out the door, if that's more about pushing him out the door than it is about embracing him, because you said they didn't earn it to have him come back on the league minimum. I just wonder if Rob really wanted that ending for him in Los Angeles, or he was protecting Kobe Bryant's legacy.
But that's embarrassing if that's how Rob Pelinka is moving, because that's not in the Lakers franchise best. Let's be very clear. LeBron James is not a ceremonial player. He's not Dirk Nowitzki, who was added into the All-Star game in his final season while averaging 4 points a game. LeBron James was the best player on the Lakers in a playoff series win over the Rockets as one of the biggest round one underdogs. That's who LeBron James is. LeBron James has won a finals MVP for this organization. That's who LeBron James is. He finished 6th in MVP voting 2 years ago. So I understand he's 42. But if Rob Pelinka is making decisions based on protecting someone who, of course, means, but that's Kobe welcomed him in when he came, right? I think what it is LeBron was an excuse for a GM who, quite frankly, just relies on luck. Luka was luck. LeBron showing up had nothing to do with Pelinka. He wanted to be a Laker, probably because of Kobe and Magic Johnson, obviously. So he was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll just say I'm doing nothing because it's LeBron's fault. And then LeBron left, and in a day, he traded for Walker Kessler, paid him a max deal that Utah wasn't going to pay him, and 2 picks on top of it.
So you heard it there. We'll play it again in a bit. They're pissed off. They are pissed off These people don't like the fact that the Lakers said enough is enough. And I just got to say this. Are you telling me that the Lakers as a franchise can't decide that they want to move on? Are you telling me that the Lakers are obligated to extend LeBron's contract if they didn't want to? Let's talk to the Laker fans in attendance here. Forget about me. Let's talk to the Laker fans in attendance. You had two options: pay LeBron a max contract or make all of the moves that they've made this offseason. Which one do you take? You want LeBron back for another year because, and you know they're going to lose again. We know that. Or do you let him go, free up some cap space, and actually go out there and make some damn acquisitions? And by the way, it looks like the Lakers may be able to land Jonathan Kuminga. I'm hearing the Cleveland Cavaliers are pursuing him, and I'm also hearing the Lakers are pursuing him. I don't think any Laker fan is saying I wish LeBron was still on the team. No Laker fan is. No one is. I haven't seen the video yet. Show me the video of a Laker fan that makes Laker content saying I wish we kept LeBron. Show me the video. Show me the video. Show me the video. Where? Who are the content creators? List them in the comment section. Who are these content creators that are saying, I wish the Lakers kept LeBron James? There's not even one content creator I know of. Not even one. As a matter of fact, some of them that I'm seeing are celebrating. There's a guy that I saw on the Player's Choice. I forgot his name. I saw his video not long. He was over there rejoicing. Hey, man, I can't believe that we were able to make all of these moves. Of course, Laker fans are celebrating. They're celebrating. Let me read this comment here. LeBron fans about to start a GoFundMe to pay a team to sign their baby daddy. Appreciate the comment. But I also want to say this. LeBron fans are saying this, that the Lakers are not going to go anywhere next year. That the Lakers franchise is essentially going to fall apart because LeBron is not there, right? That's what they're saying. LeBron fans in attendance, I want to ask you all a question. You guys are saying that the Lakers are going to be a failure next season because LeBron James is gone and he provides such a premium to the Lakers. Does that mean that whatever team LeBron goes to is going to win the championship? I got a question. Does that mean that whatever team he goes to is going to win a championship? If LeBron goes to the Sixers, are they going to win a championship? Are you willing to bet on that? If he goes to the Cavaliers, are they going to win a championship? Are you willing to bet on that? If he goes to the Miami Heat, are they going to win a championship? Are you willing to bet on that? My guess is y'all are going to say no. So I don't understand the point that y'all are making. Y'all are like, oh, the Lakers are not going to win anything. And what is LeBron going to win? Nothing. So how are you guys better off than the Lakers franchise? All this is a bitter ass fan base. Is a bitter fan base that cannot get over the fact that their favorite player was shown the door. That's what they cannot get. Oh, they can't believe that they said no to their favorite. They can't, because ESPN has been sucking this dude off for the past 20 years and saying how much of a big role he plays on the Lakers. And now they can't reconcile all of the nonsense that ESPN has fed them over the last, 20 years based versus what the Lakers just did. The Lakers said, we're good. Let me read the comments. When the news of Scrub Fishing departure became official, you, Scap, and Johnny Arnett went live simultaneously. I didn't even know that. I've been drunk every day celebrating since it came out. He not coming back. F LeBum. I think I missed another comment. LeBron fans. Okay, I think I read that one. Come on, man. That's why they tight. But oh, by the way. So somebody got at me today. Stephen A. Smith's nephew got at me today on IG because I recently put out an IG post where I said that Stephen A. Smith ranking LeBron James as one of the top 5 most clutch athletes in sports is hilarious. I said that is hilarious. You got LeBron James as a top 5 clutch player in sports history. So I put up a video on Instagram, and Stephen A. Smith's nephew decided to get at me in the comments. So y'all know me. I had to let him know. So this is the comment right here. He said, so his top 5 is supposed to be the same as yours. Okay, can somebody explain what this means to me? Go GOHD. Get out of here. Get out of here. What? Get out of here. Damn. What is that? What's the D stand for? JOHD. What does that mean? Get out of here. Damn it. Is that what that means? Can somebody let me know in the chat? Anyway, somebody gonna let me know. So he says, get out of here. Get out of here. Damn it. Matter of fact, he'll never answer you. But I'll come on your show, shit, and cook you. So I had to let him know. I said, they're going to have to throw some hot water on you after I flame you. If you come in to debate LeBron being clutch over Kobe, you get inflamed. And that's what and that's where we left it. And that's exactly where we left it. So Stephen, usually, and shout out to Mitch, he said it. He said usually, he said he heard of big brothers going to go fight the battles for their little brothers. He said he never seen a nephew going to go fight a battle for their uncle. So that was pretty funny. Geo means I think is what it means. I don't know what that means. Can somebody explain to me what it means? Maybe somebody. Get out of here, dummy. That's what it means. That's what it means. Hey, Stephen A., you out here sending your nephew to do your dirty work for you, man? You sending your nephew to do your dirty work? I ain't never roasted two Smiths, but I guess I might. So I did a video responding to him, letting him know, like, you don't want none of this smoke, man. You don't want none of this smoke. Kobe traded Shaq and won 2 championships. He jealous that you're correct. He said he gonna come on my show and cook me. He gonna come on my show cooking me about some damn arguing that LeBron James is clutch. The same LeBron that we watched a few years ago shoot the ball off of the side of a backboard. Off the side of a backboard. The same LeBron that airballs free throws. That be clanking shots at the end of series. You gonna bring up this dude? This is who you bringing up? Of course, he was able to hit all of these game winners. He been playing for a millennia. The guy been playing for 3,000 years. Of course, he was going to get all of these damn records if you're good enough. Come on, man. Like, y'all gotta knock it off. Michael Jordan hitting free throws with his eyes closed. LeBron is airballing free throws with both of his eyes wide open. Airballing free throws. You can't even make it up. You can't come and tell me LeBron is clutch, and in the end of a finals game, you're passing it off to, what's the name, George Hill. Nah, bro, that ain't clutch. Ain't nothing clutch about it. We don't watch LeBron James turn down game winners in the All-Star game being guarded by Kobe Bryant. Turning them down. And everybody in the arena turned around and said, what the hell is wrong with you? Including Stephen A. Smith. Come on, man. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. Y'all better stop playing with me. Somebody said the Lakers are tanking. You funny. Let me read this comment. It says, bro, these bronze sexuals are losing it, claiming that bozo is clutch. Only thing clutch about him is the company he owns and pretends it's Rich Paul. Yeah, I'm surprised the NBA never look into that. The conflict of interest surrounding that one is insane, but whatever. Let me go through something. Stephen A. wants to be president. He sends his nephew after you. Bro, I don't know. I don't think he sent him after me. And he said he will never respond to you. I don't care who responds to me. The fact of the matter is everybody's seeing everybody out here, bro. Everybody is seeing everybody out here. Everybody's seeing everybody out here, man. Also, another thing I want to address. Everybody and their grandmother been asking me, hey man, what you got to say about Marcellus Wiley, man? What you got to say about Marcellus Wiley? Clutch. LeBron's final shot as a Laker was a miss in the key during clutch time. Then he was swept. Then he was swept. Appreciate the comment. So everybody been asking me, what's up with what's up with Marcellus Wiley, man? Look, all I know is that Marcellus Wiley was one of the first dudes that reached out to me to come be on my show and do all of that stuff. So big shout out to him for doing that. In terms of this situation going on with him and his family and his wife, bro, I don't know nothing about it, man. I don't know nothing about it. Absolutely nothing about it. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing the story as you guys are hearing the story. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know not a damn thing about it, man. Nothing. It is just as surprising to me as it is surprising to the rest of y'all because I didn't know. But I will say this though, and Emmanuel Acho dropped a video about this, and he says something that is true. So like a month ago, was it like a month ago? Maybe like a month or 2 months ago. Some around that period. And I'm so mad that I didn't save the video because I think that video has since been deleted. Right? I think it's since been deleted. But I think I saved it and I think the video got deleted. Right? I don't know where this video is. I'm so mad that I can't find it. It's something that's really pissing me off. But anyway, so about a month or so ago, there was a video circulating on Instagram, right? And I'm so mad that I didn't save it, but I didn't save it because I was like, this is not my business. So whatever. It was just weird to me. But anyway, there was a video that was circulating about a month ago on Instagram, right? And Emmanuel Acho talked about it too because somebody sent him the video and I saw the video on IG. But now I don't know where this video is. I can't find it. I think it was deleted. But anyway, a few months ago, about a month or so ago, his wife made a trip to Nigeria. Okay. She made a trip to Nigeria to kind of reconnect with her lineage and all of that good stuff. So she makes this trip, and I think she also posted about it on her Instagram account. I think it's still up there, as a matter of fact. So she came to Nigeria and she was like traveling around, going to different places. And I guess the period that she came, it must have been like wedding season. And if any of you have been to a Nigerian wedding, it's a big thing, right? So anyway, I'm going through the internet and I see a video just pop up on my feed. And is at this wedding. And I see a woman and I'm looking at her and I'm like, this looks like Marcellus Wiley's wife. Because I'm like, she looks like her, right? I'm like, she looks just like her. But I was confused. So I had to look at her. And I'm like, wait a minute, that is his wife. So in the video, they're at a wedding and she's sitting at a table with a bunch of people, with like 2 or 3 people. And there's a guy that she's sitting at the table with. The guy was like a businessman, right? And based off of his body language, how he was sitting and how she was sitting, it looked like she was trying to get at him. And dudes like that, they got that kind of bread, bro. They not leaning over for no girl. I'm sorry to break it to you. Them dudes that got bread like that, if they sitting at a table, they sitting back. They not leaning in to hear what you got to say. They sitting back and you leaning into them. That's just the way it goes. So she's like leaning in and trying to talk to this guy. It looked like she was flirting. So I clicked on the comments to see what the hell is going on here. And people in the comments were like, wait a minute, isn't that the football player's wife and this and this and this? So I saw that video and I was like, okay. I shut my mouth and got nothing to do with me. And that was that. a month and a half later, this story comes out. Emmanuel Acho spoke about it today, and he said the same thing. The same video that I saw, they sent him that same video on Instagram. That video is gone. I don't know where it is. If I can find it, I'll let you guys know, but I can't find that video. So that's all I know. I don't know anything else but that. And I'm going to leave it at that. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. Somebody said Kobe Bryant not even top 10. Top 15 maybe. Ever since LeBron pulled up on Stephen A, he has put on extra glaze for LeBron because he works at ESPN, man. What you think it is? That's what they got to do. ESPN is paying the NBA $2.8 billion a year for rights to their games. Of course, they got to promote LeBron. It's part of the whole thing, man. That's the star of the face of the league. So of course they gotta twerk it up for him over there, man. That's just the way it goes. Let me go through some of these comments. I guess I missed some of these comments. Let me see. He should have left 10 years ago, period. The media and Braun will always hold grudges because their favorite king that never broke isn't wanted by the Lakers. Let me see what else. Everyone is talking about how Lakers let LeBron go. That should be the backstory. The front page story should be LeGoat lost his spot to a non-drafted player. AR-15 is now the chosen one over LeGoat. Wow. Another person says Stephen A. Smith is way into LeBron. Okay, LeBron wish LeBron retired already. Well, look, man, regarding LeBron James retiring or not, I'm not going to say the man should retire. I'm just saying that he's probably going to go join another super team and have himself a big old party there and try to win a ring. And then his fan base is going to act like that's normal. Like, yeah, man, they're going to sit down and watch this dude ring chase again and act like it's normal. And if he somehow, some way finds a way to win a championship, they're going to act like as if he did something that Michael Jordan couldn't do. That's just the fan base for you, man. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys for tuning into the live, man. I think we pretty much covered everything. And I think we're gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all for pulling up.